Hi, and welcome back to Charectify. Let's face it, unwanted advice is one of those things we all encounter, whether it's from friends, family, or even strangers. Sometimes it's well-meaning, sometimes it's intrusive, but either way, it can leave you feeling frustrated or unsure how to respond. Why does unsolicited advice bother us so much? It's because it often comes with an unspoken message. You don't know what you're doing. And while that may not always be the intention, it can feel dismissive or even undermining. So, how can you handle these situations with confidence and grace? Let's break it down. Step 1. Recognize the intent. Before reacting, take a moment to understand where the advice is coming from. Is it genuinely helpful? Is it rooted in concern or just someone projecting their own experiences? Sometimes people give advice because they care, while other times, it's more about their need to feel heard or validated. Recognizing the intent can help you respond calmly. Step 2. Stay polite but firm. If you don't agree with the advice or simply don't need it, you can acknowledge it without committing to it. Responses like, "Thanks for sharing, I'll think about it. I appreciate your input, but I'm comfortable with my approach." These phrases show respect while subtly setting a boundary. Step 3. Decide what to filter out. Not all advice is bad, but not all of it is useful either. Learn to separate the noise from the nuggets. If the advice aligns with your goals, consider it. If it doesn't, let it go. Think of it like sorting through mail. Keep what's important, toss what's irrelevant. Step 4. Don't feel pressured to explain. You don't owe anyone a detailed explanation for your choices. A simple, "This is what works for me," is enough. Avoid getting defensive. It only invites more debate. Step 5. Set boundaries for persistent advisors. If someone keeps pushing their advice, it's okay to be more direct. "I appreciate your concern, but I've already made up my mind. Thank you, but I'm handling this in my own way." Clear boundaries let others know you respect their opinion but won't be swayed by it. Step 6. Keep perspective. Remember, advice often says more about the giver than about you. It reflects their values, experiences, and fears, not necessarily what's best for you. Unwanted advice is a part of life, but how you respond is entirely up to you. Handle it with calmness, filter what's useful, and let the rest go. At the end of the day, your decisions are yours to make, and you don't need anyone else's approval. Now, let me ask you, how do you handle unwanted advice? What's one response that's worked for you? Share your tips in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might need these tips, and subscribe to Charectify. Together, we'll learn to navigate life's challenges with clarity, confidence, and character. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.